All right. Well, here's probably one last story for you.
All right.
This is a goodie.
Okay.
A student put body fluids on her roommate's belongings.
God. All right, like piss or
well,
cum?
let's find out here.
All right.
This happened in West Hartford, Connecticut.
All right.
The bastion of everything liberal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, notice the verbiage that is being used in this article.
Okay.
A white Connecticut college student.
Is there any other kind in Connecticut?
Right. Has been charged with smearing body fluids on her black roommate's belongings.
So it's a racial thing.
It's a racial thing.
I see.
And people are saying it was a bias crime.
Of course it was. All right.
West Hartford police disclosed Wednesday that University of Hartford student Brianna Brochu, Brochu, 18, was charged Saturday with misdemeanor criminal mischief and breach of peace.
Breach of peace?
Breach of peace. I've never heard of that before.
I can't say that I know of breach of peace.
Guess that's disturbing the peace.
Yes.
Police also asked a judge to add a felony bigotry charge on Wednesday.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me?
Yep. University President Greg Woodward said Brochu is no longer a student at the school and will not be returning. University officials said federal privacy laws prevent them from saying whether a student is expelled. The accused student's behavior was reprehensible and does not reflect the values of our institution. Woodward said in a statement to the campus community Tuesday, the incident has brought about accusations of racism, and I want you to know that I hear and share your anger and frustration.
This was a racial crime?
Well, apparently it was.
Okay.
Because she's white, the girl was black. So it automatically makes it racial.
I was going to say, what? Doesn't there have to be an intent of racism?
Well, let's find out if there's more to the story.
All right.
Acts of racism, bias, bullying, or any other abusive behaviors will not be tolerated on this campus.
Okay.
Brochu of Harwinton, Connecticut, did not return a message from the Associated Press on Wednesday. She did not comment during a Wednesday court appearance when a judge barred her from campus property and ordered her to stay away from her now former roommate.
Okay, I'm still lost on where the racism is here.
Well, we're getting there.
Okay.
Our fans. The Hartford Courier reports Brochu told police she put her body fluids on her roommate's backpack and licked her roommate's plate, fork, and spoon because she was frustrated with her roommate's rude behavior.
Okay.
Brochu denied other actions she wrote about on Instagram.
Oh, nice.
Just put it out there for everyone to see.
Of course.
Including that she put her roommate's toothbrush where the sun doesn't shine.
All right. Gross, but still not racist.
Well, she was using it to scrub out the HPV in her anal cavity.
Apparently so. Yum.
Brochu allegedly wrote in an Instagram post, "Finally did it, yo girl got rid of her roommate. After 1.5 months of spitting in her coconut oil, putting moldy clam dip in her lotions, putting her toothbrush places where the sun doesn't shine, and so much more, I can finally say goodbye to the Jamaican Barbie."
Okay. Still not hearing the racism.
The roommate, Chanel Rowe, said in a... Yeah, I think she was the Jamaican girl.
Oh, okay.
She was a Jamaican Barbie.
Okay.
The roommate, Chanel Rowe, said in a Facebook video that she had a tense relationship with Braku and moved to another room about 2 weeks ago. Rowe, from New York City, said other students told her about Braku's social media posting, and she realized the contamination of her personal items may have caused the extreme throat pain she was suffering. Throat pain.
From fucking brushing her teeth with that shit-stained toothbrush.
Yeah, she had fecal matter on her toothbrush.
Gross. So nasty.
She also told WTIC-TV that university officials were at first slow to respond and threatened to remove her from campus if she talked about what happened.
Is that her with the Black Lives Matter coat on?
I don't know that answer. I don't know if that's her or not, because they don't have a photo of her in this thing.
Okay.
Woodward said that the university took immediate action once the allegations were brought to the officials' attention on October 17th.
Mm-hmm. I still don't hear the racism.
Yeah, she didn't like her roommate.
Yeah, she didn't like her roommate and treated her like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Same way that she would have treated a white roommate that she didn't like shit. There's nothing here that's like racist. There's not even racist inclination. The only thing that makes it even a race thing is that this girl happened to be black.
Well, again,
one's black and one's white, but there's no racism here.
Sure.
The action is not racist. It's just asshole-ish. You know, she's just an asshole, not a racist.
Right.
But because she's white and she's black, then we just have to automatically make it racist?
Yes, of course.
That's fucking horseshit.
Well, that's how it goes.
That's really, really bullshit there.
No matter what,
mm-hmm.
You can't come out on top on this thing.
No. Well, she shouldn't come out on top. She should still get charged.
Well, I agree with any kind of assault.
She should definitely get assault. She should also lose a civil case, and her or her parents should have to pay this girl a lot of money for, she could die, quite honestly, for fucking, you don't know what kind of shit comes out of your asshole that you're sticking into, into this girl's, this girl's fucking rubbing this shit in her fucking mouth.
Yeah, well, the gays do it all the time.
Well, that's the gays. She's not one of them, I feel bad for this girl that she had that happen to her, but there's no racism here. The racial bigotry charge is fucking ridiculous and should be thrown out of court, I would think, because there's nothing racist to it.
Yeah.
Although you said this is in Connecticut?
Yes.
Connecticut passed a law in June that says intimidating someone through bigotry is now a felony.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
I was not aware.
The Connecticut legislature unanimously passed a bill Tuesday increasing penalties for hate crimes, changing intimidation based on bigotry or bias from a misdemeanor to a felony. So why do I have the feeling that this girl is like one of the first test cases for this?
Sure.
Like they passed a new law and now they're going to try and stick her with it. And you know what? She might get it. The penalty increases also affects hate crimes against houses of worship and classifies a first-degree hate crime as anything inflicting physical injury based on bigotry or bias. So what they're going to probably try and say is that the fact that she got sick is the physical injury, and they're going to say that she did it because she was black, but there's no evidence of that. Unless there's something that we don't know on her Instagram.
Right.
Where obviously she can't keep her fucking mouth shut. If her Instagram is filled with nigger this and nigger that, then that's one thing. But if it just says, my roommate's a cunt and I hate her, there's no racism there. She's just a cunt. Right?
I agree.
Ugh. God, everybody just looking for any reason to have racism. Just any reason now. Amazing.
Yep, it is.